Hi, in this demo I will show you how to work with apps, files and folders. So from the main menu, I'll click on this link. So it will show me all of my folders. So as a new registered user, so you will get just my folder and the license agreement and the welcome page. So I will just create a new folder. So add folder, for example, images. I can add the description, for example, my personal images, and I hit the apply button. In the folder, this folder, I can add files. For example, I can upload files from my disk. Okay, I'll just put one file and I can open it to see, and I can change the properties of this file. So I can change the name, so I'll put nice logo. I can add a description of it, logo to go, and here you can notice that there is a UID generated for this file. So every file in the platform has a UID, and there is a publish date and then a publish date. And there's three options, security options. Is that file will inherit the read access, or it's read-only access by all of the Skypass community, or it's read-only access by anyone. And here there's an option that will serve for files where you can put scripting on it, like HTML, JavaScript, CSS, XML, JSON, and so. And here you can add some properties. For example, I can add a property called owner, and here I can put my name. I can add another property, department, and here I can put technology. I'll hit the apply button. So I can add another file. At this time I will create a new file rather than uploading one from my computer. I can put new, and here you enter the name of the file with an extension, and the extension will serve the file editor to recognize the file and give you the good editor. If it's an XML file, for example, it will give you an XML editor. If it's an HTML file, it will give you an HTML highlighter and editor, and so on. So for example, I will create a form, an HTML form, just put the extension, yeah, and that's it. So it will give me an example of HTML file, author generated. Yeah, it contains a form. So if you notice here, and I can save my file. Yeah, open it to see it. So it shows a template form. So you can remove all of this and put whatever is 100% HTML. So everybody, and Control S will change this, will save the change. And here I have my hi everybody. So I will go back to my apps and folders, and I can create, for example, my XML.xml, and okay, and it will give me just a template of an XML with the highlighting on it, and so on. Okay, I can save it, and I have my file too. Here I can add other folders. Yeah, for example, sources, and yeah, in the same way I can organize all of my folders with all of my files, etc. So back to my files, for example, I'll cut this one and I will put it here in my sources. Yeah, so when you cut a file, it preserves the same ID. So but when you copy a file, it will be generating another ID. So just put it in mind. Here I can save this form, for example, as a template. So for example, the name of the template is index, so all of my index. So, and here I can create a file, for example, form.index, and this will generate a form with the content of the file I created. And I can hit OK. This will serve if I have a project that I wanna develop applications, and I wanna that something in place to be used by the developers, so you don't have to create every time you have to create it from scratch. That puts a template and all of the developers can use this template. For example, you will put the header of the company, the footer of the usually of the company too, and the developer just have to implement the between the header and the footer. Okay, and so here there is some columns that you can see. So there is the modified on. There's the description of this file. It shows here too. You can download this file if you want, and so on. And that's it for the files, folders, and apps. So it's just a simple way to store your data, to store your files, to create folders. And later on in another demo, we will show you how to create applications just using the apps, files, and folders. Thank you so much.